Once you hear what I'm about to tell you, you'll realize you've been lowering your own value without even noticing it, and after this moment, you won't be able to ignore it again. Not in your choices, not in her responses. These are the 9 things wise men never do. And once you understand them, you won't just understand women, you'll hold the advantage. So settle in, clear your mind, because if you stay with me until the end, you'll never find yourself chasing a woman again. Now, let's begin. 1. Never over-explain yourself. If you catch yourself explaining every action, every delay, every choice, stop immediately. Men with value don't ramble. They communicate, but they don't justify their existence. When she asks, "Why didn't you answer earlier?" A man with self-respect doesn't scramble for excuses. He speaks calmly, or sometimes he simply lets silence do the talking. Why? Because over-explaining screams insecurity. It tells her you want approval, and once she senses that, you've already shifted the power in her favor. 2. Never chase. There's a big difference between pursuing and chasing. Pursuing is intentional effort. Chasing is desperate movement that goes nowhere. The moment you start trying too hard, texting endlessly, giving attention she never earned, you're chasing. And she can feel it. Women naturally test, not because they're cruel, but because it's instinct. They want to see whether you stand firm or collapse the second they pull away. Each time you chase, she respects you less. 3. Don't reveal your entire life too early. You meet her, the chemistry feels right, and suddenly you're sharing everything. Your past, your wounds, your dreams, in the first few days. It may feel deep, but it's actually the fastest way to kill attraction. Mystery matters. Men with awareness reveal themselves slowly, intentionally. They don't unload their life story hoping she'll connect with it. They allow her to earn access to their inner world. Oversharing becomes emotional pressure, not emotional intimacy. And pressure pushes people away. 4. Never try to fix her. She's moody, inconsistent, or sabotaging herself, and you feel the urge to be her savior. To be the man who helps her get it together. Don't. Trying to fix a woman does 2 dangerous things. It puts you in a parental role, attraction killer. It makes you responsible for problems that were never yours. A woman going through chaos doesn't need rescue. She needs a man who won't be dragged into her storm. Show support, yes, but stay in your frame. 5. Don't abandon your purpose for her. This is one of the biggest mistakes men make. You meet someone, the chemistry hits, and suddenly your routine collapses. The gym becomes optional, your goals slow down, your circle shrinks. Now everything revolves around her. She didn't ask for it, and even if she enjoys the attention, she'll lose respect for you because of it. Smart men never trade their mission for romance. They know their purpose is the engine of their life, not something to set aside for affection. 6. Never compete for her attention. You're at a party. She laughs with another man. Your ego twitches. And suddenly you're forcing jokes, raising your energy, trying to win her attention back. Stop right there. Smart men never compete with other men for a woman. The moment you do, you reveal your insecurity. You're telling her, without words, "I'm not enough unless I prove it." 7. Never make her the source of your happiness. If she becomes the reason you feel alive, she'll eventually be the reason you feel destroyed. Too many men build their emotional world around a woman. They make her the joy, the comfort, the meaning. Then she leaves, and their world collapses. Men with self-respect build their happiness internally. They find joy in solitude, structure, progress. They don't rely on a woman's mood or affection to feel grounded. 8. Don't react emotionally to her tests. She pulls away. She flirts with another guy. She throws a sarcastic comment. She questions your goals. You get triggered. You snap. You argue. And you lose. Because it was a test. Women test not to hurt you, but to feel your stability, to see if you're anchored, to know whether you crumble when challenged or remain grounded. 9. Never apologize for having standards. You want loyalty, peace, softness, alignment. That doesn't make you controlling. That makes you a man with boundaries. Men with awareness don't lower their expectations. They don't bend out of fear of losing someone. You don't require perfection, but you require compatibility. And if she can't meet your standards, you walk away calmly, without anger or guilt, because your peace matters more than a temporary connection.